Hello and welcome to this edition of The Boston Show. I'm your host, Francesco Tartaglia. Last week in Boston, a ribbon cutting was held at the new housing development on the Roxbury-Dorchester neighborhood line. 16 North Avenue was once an empty city-owned lot, but has since been transformed into energy-efficient housing.
I took part of building this house last year. I remember last year when we first started out, it was just, like they said, nothing but a hole in the ground. And now you see a huge house.
It was sold under Mayor Walsh's affordable homeownership program. The Holocaust commemoration of Yom HaShoah was held at Faneuil Hall. Yom HaShoah, or Holocaust Remembrance Day, is observed as Israel's day of commemoration for the approximately 6 million Jews who perished in the Holocaust as a result of the actions carried out by Nazi Germany.
Our presence here today is a testament to our commitment as a community to ensure that, like the story of Passover, we will never forget the Holocaust, the victims who perished, or the survivors who endured so much, for all of the millennia to come.
In attendance was the Consul General of Israel to New England, Yehuda Yaakov, as well as the Holocaust survivor, Eva Paddock.
For our part, the State of Israel will continue to offer a home to our Jewish sisters and brothers fleeing persecution. We received thousands in 2015, and our gates are open for the thousands more who will arrive this year. Liot Am Chofshi Be'artzenu. Our history would have it no other way.
I'm here to pay tribute to the man without whom there would have been no new life for me after the Holocaust, and no opportunity for me to tell you this story.
The Education Writers Association held their 69th annual national seminar. This year's event explored issues related to the quest for quality and equity in education.
We support EWA and other media organizations because the in-depth journalism uses research, data, and stories from the classroom to build understanding about where we are and where we need to go.
Hosted by both Boston University's College of Communication and its School of Education, the seminar offered attendees a question and answer session with U.S. Secretary of Education John King. This conference is the largest gathering of education journalists in the nation. The transgender flag was raised on City Hall Plaza and flown in support of public accommodations and transgender equality efforts.
All people who reside in this Commonwealth, all people who visit this Commonwealth shall be equal in the eyes of the law.
This was the first time that a flag of this kind has flown on City Hall Plaza in the flag's 40-year existence. Mayor Walsh has vowed the flag will stay up until all citizens of Massachusetts have equal rights.
It's time for us now to stop talking and to make things happen. And I just want to let the legislators know behind me, they have our 100% support here in City Hall.
Mayor Walsh held another one of his Mondays with the Mayor question and answer town hall meetings, this time at the Patrick Linden School in West Roxbury.
It's important for us to not just field questions, but it's also important for all of you to understand your government, and if you have any ideas or suggestions, please give them to us.
The mayor was joined by members of his cabinet and department heads to field inquiries from residents needing specific departmental expertise.
We've been going around the city. The mayor did this before when he was campaigning for mayor and decided to make it a permanent fixture of his administration where we go neighborhood to neighborhood and spends a lot of time, less us talking and more facilitating questions.
Constituents were able to submit questions and comments to the mayor and his staff during the event using the hashtag #CivicBoss on Twitter. Haitian Heritage Month kicked off this week with a celebration in Dorchester. The event commemorates the city's recognition of the Haitian Independence Day and Flag Day anniversary.
The Haitian community has made such incredible contributions to American life and to Boston life in particular.
Approximately 300 people attended the event, including many community leaders.
Celebration of one's culture, improve community standing, improve personal standing, including academic achievement. So this is really not just initial celebration, it's also really preparing us for tomorrow.
In addition to Haitian Heritage Month, the mayor also kicked off Older Americans Month. Older Americans Month is an annual event dating back to 1963, when President John F. Kennedy designated May as Senior Citizens Month, which was later renamed.
In Boston, our city is built on the success that a lot of you helped lay the foundation for.
This year's theme was Blaze a Trail, aiming to raise awareness about important issues facing older adults and the way they are advocating for themselves, their peers, and their communities. City officials took a moment to thank the ones that raised them at East Boston's Golden Age Club Mother's Day Luncheon. Mayor Walsh was joined by his mom for a nice meal and was even able to get some dancing in. The East Boston Golden Age Club hosts 4 senior gatherings every year. About 120 seniors, primarily from East Boston, will gather to eat, dance, and enjoy each other's company. The luncheon was also an opportunity to celebrate Marie Ritchie's birthday, who turned 105 years old on April 28th. Boston released its Living Wage Ordinance Health Impact Assessment Report. The report highlights the health benefits that would come from an update of the Living Wage Ordinance for low-wage workers.
It tells us more about the full impact of low wages and the role of policies aimed at boosting them.
The report also focuses on the challenges associated with trying to stay healthy on a very low wage.
With just this small boost in household income, we would see improvements in health that would accrue to employees, their employers, to the healthcare system, and to the city overall.
Health Impact Assessment is a tool in public health that is used to estimate the health impacts associated with policy changes outside the health arena. Over 10,000 students are expected to participate in data-driven summer learning opportunities this year. Superintendent of Boston Public Schools, Tommy Chang, was at the Berklee School of Music to make the announcement.
I love the fact that we shattered the goal. I love that word. 10,000 was our goal, and we are at 12,000.
Unlike traditional summer school programs offered exclusively in school facilities, the Boston Summer Learning Community immerses young people in new, exciting local environments, such as natural preservations, the Harbor Islands, college campuses, and workplaces, with an explicit focus on building skills in addition to academic content.
When it comes to student success, what happens outside of school is arguably just as important as what happens inside school, and learning should occur anytime, anywhere.
The 10,711 Boston students expected to participate is nearly double the number of students that served last year. To watch any event covered in its entirety, stay tuned to Boston City TV, and to watch all new episodes of The Boston Show, tune in at 11 a.m. on Saturday mornings. Thanks for joining us for this edition of The Boston Show.